Om Namo Narayanaya. We are finishing up today the chapter called Of the Characteristics of Men and Women, the Reasons Why Women Reject the Addresses of Men, about men who have success with women, and about women who are easily gained over. So I will warn you right now, this continuing part of this chapter is basically a very long list. So hang with me, it's the longest list yet in this book. So here we go. The following are the men who generally obtain success with women. Men well versed in the science of love. Men skilled in telling stories. Men acquainted with women from their childhood. Men who have secured their confidence. Men who send presents to them. Men who talk well. Men who do things that they like. Men who are not loved by other women previously. Men who act as messengers. Men who know their weak points. Men who are desired by good women. Men who are united with their female friends. Men who are good looking. Men who have been brought up with them. Men who are neighbors. Men who are devoted to sexual pleasures, even those be with their own servants. The lovers of the daughters of their nurse. Men who have been lately married. Men who like picnics and pleasure parties. Men who are liberal. Men who are celebrated for being very strong, or as bull men. Enterprising and brave men. Men who surpass their husbands in learning and looks, in good qualities, and in liberality. Men who dress and a manner of living are magnificent. The following are the women who are easily gained over. Women who stand at the doors of their houses. Women who are always looking out on the street. Women who sit conversing in their neighbor's house. A woman who is always staring at you. A female messenger. A woman who looks sideways at you. A woman whose husband has taken another wife without any just cause. A woman who hates her husband, or who is hated by him. A woman who has nobody to look after her or keep her in check. A woman who has not had any children. A woman whose family or caste is not well known. A woman whose children are dead. A woman who is very fond of society. A woman who is apparently very affectionate with her husband, the wife of an actor. A widow. A poor man. A woman fond of enjoyments. The wife of a man with many younger brothers. A vain woman. A woman whose husband is inferior to her in rank or abilities. A woman who is proud of her skill in the arts. A woman disturbed in mind by the folly of her husband. A woman who has been married in her infancy to a rich man, and not liking him when she grows up, desires a man possessing a disposition, talents, wisdom suitable to her own taste. A woman who is slighted by her husband without any cause. A woman who is not respected by other women of the same rank or beauty as herself. A woman whose husband is devoted to traveling. The wife of a jeweler. A jealous woman. A covetous woman. An immoral woman. A brazen woman. A lazy woman. A cowardly woman. A humpbacked woman. A dwarfish woman. A deformed woman. A vulgar woman. An ill-smelling woman. A sick woman. An old woman. There are also 2 verses on the subject as follows. Desire, which springs from nature, and which is increased by art, and from which all danger is taken away by wisdom, becomes firm and secure. A clever man, depending on his own ability and observing carefully the ideas and thoughts of women, and removing the causes of their turning away from men, is generally successful with them.